Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and let's get right into this video. Also, I just want to say thank you guys so much for 200,000 subscribers. We just hit it like a day ago, so thank you guys so much. That is honestly so incredible. Like, I can't even believe it. I honestly can't really get too deep. I will literally start sobbing. I'm a very sensitive person. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I really love you guys and I appreciate each and every one of you. So today we have a lot to get through. We have a few items from Makartt that we're going to be trying out today. I'm just going to go through them one by one. So for the first thing, we have here the Makartt dip powder system. It has a base, activator, top coat, and a brush saver, as well as 6 different powders. Next we have the 2-in-1, and this is an acrylic powder as well as a dip powder. So we have here black. I'm not sure which one's white and clear, but we have white and clear here. And then we have this nice natural pink color. Next we have some of these raw glitters. These are new from Makartt. They're just kind of like big containers of glitters and they're so pretty. We have this one. This is a black holographic glitter. And this one's probably my favorite. This one is the iridescent glitter and it has hearts and chunky glitters. This one is so pretty. And I'm also going to be using these nail gems today. These are so cute and I really want to incorporate them into this nail set. So yeah, we are going to be doing some dip powder nails today, and you guys know I don't do dip powder, so we'll see how this goes. Yeah, let's just get right into this nail set. Okay, so we're gonna skip the nail prep today. So I already have a peel off base coat on my nails, and I also sized out the nail tips already. We're just gonna be using some NotPolish nail tips. So I'm just gonna glue these nail tips on with some base coat. And since we're doing dip powder, I think I'm gonna cut these down like a lot just to make it a little bit easier. So like, I mean like a lot. This is very short for me. I think this is good. This is good, I think. So I think this is gonna be a good length. And now I'm just going to reshape these nail tips. I think I'm also just going to remove the shine from the nail tips as well. Okay, so nail tips are on and they're all shaped and everything, and I'm pretty sure we're not supposed to add a layer of base coat, like gel base coat. So we're gonna get into the dip powder then. So we're gonna be using the 2-in-1s. I'm just going to open them and like look at the colors. Okay, so first of all, here are the containers. I really like this. This is so cute. And luckily they are labeled at the bottom. So this one is white. Next we have clear. Then we have nude squared. And we also have a black. So for this nail set, I really want to incorporate these raw glitters, this iridescent heart one. I think we're going to be using this nude color as the main color for this nail set. And to pair it with these iridescent glitters, I think it's going to be so cute. So here are the instructions. This is just the dip powder kit here. So here are the instructions. I read through them all. And basically we're just going to be painting on a layer of this base. And we're going to dip our nail into the dip powder. And also that dip powder kit came with a brush and a hand file and these like replacement brushes. So we're gonna use this brush to wipe off the excess powder from the nails. And I'm kind of nervous, guys, I'm not gonna lie, but I am excited to give dip powder another try. And I'm also like interested to see how this Makartt one is different from the other ones I've tried. We also might be using some clear polygel as well. I could use the clear dip powder, but just to make it a little bit easier, I'm just going to use some clear polygel. I'm going to use the base. So I'm going to paint this on the entire nail. I'm going to try my best to not flood the cuticle area. Oh no, maybe I should have opened the dip powder before I did this. And I guess I'm just gonna dip this in. Okay, luckily I made the nails short so they can fit inside the container. So I'm just going to wipe the excess off. And here's our first layer. I don't think it's that bad. And we will do another layer of this. then I'm just going to dip this in the dip powder. I wonder how many layers I should do. So far it honestly is like, I mean, it's still a little thin, but it's building up pretty evenly and nice. My question is, can we do a French tip with dip powder? I know you can like draw them on, but I want to know like if we can make that almond shape with the dip powder. I feel like that's very advanced. And I'm just kind of letting the layer dry a little bit before I go in with another layer of the base. Now we're gonna go in with a third layer. Oh no, I flooded the cuticle area. Okay, so we're kind of building up the nail. I really want to get more product, you know, at the cuticle area though. It's looking a bit thin. So I think I'm just going to keep putting on layers of this base. I'm going to try and like put a thicker amount near the cuticle area and less at the tip. I think I'm just going to keep on adding layers until I think it looks like a good enough thickness. Okay, so here is how the thumbnail turned out. I think this is an okay thickness. I know it looks a little bit crazy right now, but we gotta trust the process here. So the next thing I'm going to do is add on activator. This is what's going to harden everything. And now this just has to dry, and then, you know, we can move on and shape it, but we're pretty much gonna do the same thing on the rest of the nails. What do we think about that French tip though? I don't know. I kind of want to try doing a French tip. Like I want to make the nude part, obviously the dip powder, and then I want to make the tip of the nail, the glitters. I think that would be so cute. Let's see if we can do it. Okay, I think this might be good. I don't really mind if the shape is not the best because we are going to reshape it anyway. So I'm just gonna dip that into the powder. This is what happens when you put too much of the base, like you put too thick of a layer. Okay, this looks a little bit more promising. Can you see it? Can you see the idea? Oh, and by the way, our thumbnail is now hardened. Okay, now I'm just going to continue to add on another layer. So I have this part of the nail done, and I'm just going to add activator over it. Okay, now the middle finger is just going to be another full nail of the nude. I know these look kind of crazy right now. I'm definitely going to be able to fix them when we shape. So we're pretty much done with the dip powder. This was honestly pretty quick to do. So the ring finger and the French tip, I'm gonna make the ring finger a full glitter nail, and then I'm gonna make the tip of this nail glitter. So let's start with the pointer finger. I have to reshape this part, so let's do that now. So I'm just gonna use some base coat, and I'm gonna put a layer of base coat at the tip of the nail, and then I'm going to add on the glitters. Okay, actually, I can see that the nail is a little bit like dusty and scratchy under there. So I'm just gonna paint some white gel polish as kind of like a base, just to hide all the scratches and everything. Okay, and now I'm going to do the same thing on the other nail. I'm just going to put a white base. And now I'm going to add on a layer of base coat, and I'm going to get sticking in the glitters. Okay, now we're going to encapsulate the glitter with some clear polygel. And yes, I could do this with the dip powder, but I just kind of want to use some polygel. So I just added a big bead of this clear down the middle, and now I'm just going to encapsulate. Okay, so here's how the nails are looking after all the polygel and dip powders on. But yeah, I just have my Makartt dust collector and a hand file, and yeah, let's get reshaping these nails. So after trying these dip powders, I honestly actually really like them. They worked really well. I know the nail can look a little bit crazy before the shaping, but that's just how dip powder can be sometimes. But these dip powders are honestly really easy to shape. Like, I didn't have any trouble shaping them. I know in the past when I've done some dip powder nails, they took me so long to shape because it was just harder to file them, but these were nice and easy, and I was able to get the nail to a good thickness as well without too many layers. So these all-in-one acrylic and dip powders, they are available in 5 different colors. I only had 4, but there's also a pink dip dip powder as well. And also the all-in-one is acrylic powder as well, so you can use it as acrylic and you can use it as dip powder, whichever one you would like to do. And I highly recommend them. They are very good quality. When I was starting my nails, I used Polygel, but I found that Polygel was too hard for me, so I did dip powder. And dip powder is actually what kind of got me to know the basics of nails, how to shape the nails and all that. So for a beginner, I would say dip powder is a good option. If you've tried Polygel and Polygel might be a little bit too hard for you, I suggest trying dip powder because it can be a little bit easier. Another thing we also tried in this video was the dip powder system. So that had the base, activator, top coat, and the brush cleaner. That little kit is honestly really good as well. Another thing we used in this video was the raw glitters. So Makartt just came out with those raw glitters and they have so many to choose from on their website. They are just nice big containers of glitters and I highly recommend them. The one I used today I think is called Dove. So yeah, if you guys are interested in anything we used in this video, the all-in-one, the dip powder system kit, and the raw glitters, I will link them all in the description for you. You can use the code nailsbyvic for 15% off your order. And I know Makartt is having a few sales going on for the raw glitters as well. Okay, so I have the nails reshaped and everything. The only thing so far is that I really wish the cuticle areas were a little bit cleaner. I'm going to be adding on some gems and also these gems. So I'm just gonna adhere everything with some top coat, but I recommend using some rhinestone gel to make all the nail decorations last longer. Okay, so we have all the nail decorations on and we already did all the top coat. So now I'm just going to add on some cuticle oil. Here's how the nails turned out. Let me know what you guys think of this nail set in the comments. So I'm honestly pleasantly surprised at how this nail set turned out. First of all, I was able to shape these nails back to a nice square shape, and I was also able to do the French tip, which I wasn't really sure if we could do with dip powder, but we were able to do it, which I was very happy about. I really like this nice pink color as well as the glitters. Oh, you guys know I love iridescent glitters, so those glitters are so pretty with this nail set, as well as the gems and everything. The only thing I wish is the cuticle area. I just wish that could be just a little bit cleaner, but that's honestly just me. I just need a little bit more practice with dip powder. I was honestly just really scared to flood the cuticle area, so I was just trying my best. Really like how this nail set turned out. Once again, if you guys are interested in any of the products that I used in this video today, they will all be linked in the description for you. You can use the code nailsbyvic for 15% off your order. Yeah, that is pretty much it for this video. Once again, thank you so much for 200,000 subscribers. That's just incredible. So thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you all next time. Bye!